What's the deal, everybody? Smash that like button for your boy, man. It's your boy, John the Liquidator, back with another live, man. Smash that like button for your boy, man. So in tonight's podcast, man, I got a special guest coming on with us. It's going to be lit. Something we never done before. I'm trying to elevate the lives, make them a little bit more better, make them a little bit more intense. And we definitely going to be going over spring practice tonight. We're going to be going over Coach Prime and the Jackson State situation. And we just going to be touching on a lot of topics, man. We're going to be talking about the NFL currently with the trades and everything that's going on. We're going to be talking about the homeboy Cam Newton, because we know Cam Newton always into something, man. He always got something going on, man, that Cam Newton. I just want to give it a second. Like I always say, man, let everybody get into the chat. What's going on, P. Holland? What's going on? Give it a second and let everybody get into the chat. Smash that like button as soon as y'all come into the building, man. This is definitely going to be an action-packed week. We got spring practices kicking off. They kicked off on Sunday. We touched base on it a little bit on Sunday. And, yeah, man, hopefully I can update you guys with some information that's going on with Jackson State. I believe they started their spring practices as well. So it's just a whole lot of stuff going on in the college football world this week, man. Smash that like button for your boy, man. And if you guys have not done so already, I recommend all you guys get your spring game tickets at cubuffs.com. They are still available. You guys know I will be in the building, and I'm doing a special giveaway, the Liquidator Experience. All you got to do is subscribe to the other channel, John the Liquidator 2.0. Follow me on Instagram, and just like that, boom, you entered, baby. But yeah, what's going on? What's good? What's good? What's good? Have everybody been having a good day today? First and foremost, before we get started, have everybody been having a stellar day? You know, just like Coach Prime says, man, you can't let yourself have a bad day, man. And even me, guys, I'm having a tough time with dealing with that. But the more I do Coach Prime content and start learning some of his traits and his way of thinking, it's actually making me better. You know, but definitely smash that like button as soon as you guys come into the room, man. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to Rod. What's his name? Rod Grenade in the comments section, man. He said, I definitely need to be there. I definitely need to be in the press room up in Boulder, man. Shout out to you, Rod. You know, and I'm definitely working on that, guys. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, God willing, they give me a shot to come into the press room, ask Coach Prime some questions, ask Shador some questions, and you know, just try to elevate the whole situation, man. I work hard each and every day bringing you guys the best Coach Prime content I can provide. And yeah, man, I just hope I'm doing a good job at it. What's up, Lorraine? You know, I just hope I'm doing a great job at it. Now, the merch did launch today. My merch is finally on the channel. You guys can start pre-ordering it now. The Shake the Haters Off t-shirts is available. I recommend each and every last one of you guys get you a shirt and shake the haters off, man. I put it on the back. And so when people walking behind you, they gonna have to see it because you're shaking the haters off, man. What's up with you? What's up with you, Lee? What's up with you, man? What's up with you, man? Smash that like button, man, as soon as y'all come into the building. It's your boy, John the Liquidator, coming back with another live. And, yeah, guys, it's definitely going to be an action-packed night. I got a special guest coming on, guys. We're going to be opening up the phone line. We're going to be talking about a whole lot of good stuff tonight, man. And this should probably be one of the best lives I've ever did. Well, I shouldn't say probably, because probably just setting myself up for short. This will be the best live I've ever done. Hands down. Special guest, a CU buff, super fan, He's from Colorado. He has experience with being up there in Boulder, and he is a football genius. And that's all I'm going to say, man. We're going to break the internet tonight, baby. Trust me when I tell you that. And we're definitely going to be shaking the haters off today, baby. Somebody said, is your guest Travis Hunter? No, my guest ain't Travis Hunter. Shout out to you, Mike. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. And we definitely going to be shaking the haters off tonight, baby. This is going to be one of them lives to remember. And if it go well, hell, every life might be like this. Smash that like button for your boy, man. Smash that like button. Hey, I see you back there. It's almost time. You better get ready because it's game time. In my Ray Loser's voice. What time is it? It's game time because we finna get it in tonight, baby. Hold on, guys. Like I say, the phone lines will definitely be opened up as well. Shout out to P. Holland, man. P. Holland always showing love. And I appreciate that. I definitely do appreciate that. Smash the like button for your boy, man. It's your boy, John the Liquidator, coming back with another live. Get the likes up, man. Come on. It don't cost you nothing to hit the button. It don't cost you nothing to hit the button. Come on, y'all. Help your boy out tonight, man. We got to get back in the algorithm. Help your boy out. Once again, guys, we will be having a special guest on the live tonight. Tonight is the night. Smash that like button. I will be opening up the phone lines tonight. You guys can call in, ask both of us questions, and we going to get it popping, man. We definitely finna get it popping, man. But with that being said, let me welcome my good friend, Colorado Bus native, the Ref Podcast, to the show tonight. It's about to go down. It's going down for real. We in the building. What's up with you, good brother?
Oh, man, John, you killing me. You killing me. What's up, dog? How you feeling, man? How's everything?
I feel good tonight, man. I feel good. I can't complain. Any day above ground is a great day.
Yeah, true that. Man, they going to be looking at me like, who is this guy?
Who is you? But look, after tonight, they going to know who you is. Trust me.
Hey, we hope so. Hey, shout out to everybody, man. How y'all doing? It's good to see everybody. Thank you for joining the John Liquidator show, guys. Thank you.
But yeah, man, this is the Ref Podcast, man. A good friend of mine, man. Football genius, just like I said. Show them the shirt.
Gotta show them the shirt, baby. Gotta show them the shirt. Gotta show them the shirt. Look at that. CU, baby.
CU bus, baby.
Gotta represent from my home. Gotta represent.
And so with that being said, how do you feel that the atmosphere is out in Boulder right now?
I love it because one of the things that Coach, he did this right away. You could feel the energy shift, and you obviously can see that in all of the videos coming out of there. But definitely, some of the conversations that he's had about changing the culture, like it's not just with the coaches, right? Exactly. Through their whole interview process, they were informed of what type of energy that they would need to bring. And obviously they're top-notch coaches. You've got coaches with a bunch of years of experience in the NFL. You've got coaches that have won multiple national championships. So there's a wealth of experience and knowledge on the coaching staff. That goes without saying. But the adherence to details as far as for everybody else, right?
Yeah.
We talked about the type of food that the kids were going to eat, right?
Yeah.
I mean, look at Jimmy Horn the other day. Like Jimmy said, I'm getting to the point where I'm getting tired of eating steak. Like, where do you go to school where you get tired of eating steak? Really?
Yeah.
Like, they're not even serving that kind of food, right? So
Yeah.
it is really from just the standpoint of your food, the faculty, the cleaning staff. If you remember in one of the earlier videos, one of the ladies that was doing the cleaning of the facility, nice lady, Coach Prime greeted her and everything, and she stopped him and she said, you know, I really appreciate what you guys are doing. And she said, I have never seen the football team or the facility be this locked in to what we're trying to do. Now you think about that for a second. Wait a minute. Wait just a chicken picking minute. This team was 1-11 last year, right?
Exactly.
Now I have got all kinds of Colorado gear, right? But you know, you don't really rep your team when they're not really winning, right? You're still a diehard. You're still a diehard, right?
Yeah.
But you're not really repping your team, man. And everybody has their Colorado gear on. Man, it is crazy, man. It is so exciting. Everything is going really, really well. They had a great practice. What's up, bro? Zulus, what's up, man? How you doing? They had a great practice today. Today was a great practice, Coach mentioned. So it is really upbeat. And I'm so excited, man. I haven't been this excited in 20 years since we won in 1990, man.
He ain't been excited in 20 years.
Been this excited in 20 years, man. And I've seen a lot of football.
Oh, yeah.
And just so everybody knows, I went and graduated from East High School. I'm an East High School Angel. That's in Aurora. Okay, so that's my home. That's where I'm from. Okay, so you know, I've got a wealth of experience, played football. So, you know, that's been my home. And I've been to CU games. I've been around the campus. I've been up there, met a lot of the players, Cordell Stewart, what have you. So, you know, it's a beautiful place. The cell of the facility, oh, man, it's top notch. It's top notch. So, no, I'm not from the hood.
They say he's from the hood. Dewey say he's from the hood.
He's from the hood. He's one of them dudes. No, Dewey, I'm not. I'm not one of those dudes. But yeah, very, very excited. To answer your question, very excited.
Yeah,
very excited. The town is very excited.
And so, with all of that being said, we do know that the spring practice schedule was released today. Now, we did touch base on that Sunday in regards to them practicing all the way up until the 25th, and then they'll go on break until the 2nd. Well, by the schedule coming out, so they'll be actually practicing up until the 24th. Come back to practice on the 4th of April to resume spring practices all the way up until the spring game. Ref Podcast, how do you feel about the schedule?
Well, and Mike is fine. Mike is fine, man.
All right.
I love you, man. Mike is fine. But I feel like Coach Prime. Coach Prime. Because this question was asked in one of the interviews, I believe it was yesterday or the day before that. Yeah. And Coach Prime was like, you know, playing football, we're creatures of habit, right? We get used to certain things, and we're starting to learn. We don't have the whole playbook, obviously, but we get into certain routines. You get up, your body, we're working out, right? We're making sure we eat. Then obviously you got to go to class. Obviously, we're not going to forget about our academics, but you're doing all of the things, getting into the habit and getting to the rhythm where we're getting ready for the season. Right?
Yeah.
And you get your adrenaline going, and we about to get to it, baby.
Yeah.
And then we got to take a break.
Yep, and we got to take a break.
That part is a little tough. That part is a little tough. As a player. And John, you used to play, so you understand that. You understand that.
Especially, you know, whenever you've been in the weight room, your body is already conditioned to go out there and perform, and now all of a sudden you got to cut it short, come back, get back into eating what you was just eating, staying stressed out, keeping your body nice and loose. So I can only imagine what those players will be going through those 10 days. Yeah.
That's going to be kind of tough, but the way the coaching staff is leading, and the strength and conditioning staff is leading, I think we're going to be okay as long as we can keep the kids focused, right? Like stay out of trouble. I don't know if you remember, the head strength and conditioning coach was talking about how the guys, when they leave, be careful dealing with females, be careful of the places you go, be careful of the company that you keep, be careful if you getting into the smoking and all of those types. Stay away from those type atmospheres. Keep yourself out of trouble. And see, when you take a break, you open yourself up for things like that because you're trying to find something. You're actually trying to find something that will fill in the gap of what you're used to doing, which is going to practice, right? That's what we're used to doing. We're used to going to practice, and that's not where we're going. So now I got to find something to occupy that time.
Right.
So really,
I feel like this is going to be a huge learning experience, not just for the coaching staff, but for the players, more importantly, because it's going to show how disciplined will you be during this break, because Coach Prime is going to have it strict. He might say that he wants them back on the 4th, but Coach Prime going to want you back by the 30th.
Yeah. I believe you're probably right, bro. Hey, you better not be late. You better not be late. Yeah. And late means 15 minutes before. 15 minutes before. So whatever the reason, the practice is at 7 a.m., you better be there at 6:30, 6:45.
Exactly.
You better be ready to roll.
And so that'll be interesting to see how disciplined these players are returning back to practice, because I'm pretty sure if something was to go south, we are definitely going to see it, because just like we know, Well Off Media films everything, and Coach Prime will not leave.
They do a great job. Oh, they do a great job.
It is simply amazing the amount of footage they're able to put together each and every day. Shout out to Well Off Media, man. They are some true pioneers. All of the channels reach the people, the pregame show. Without those guys putting out this content each and every day, I said it last time, there will be no other prime channels if it wasn't for them putting content out, guys. They are the pioneers when it comes to it, and I recommend everybody go on over there and subscribe to them.
Subscribe to their page.
And show them some love if you haven't done so already, guys. They are the truth, and I take my hat off to them.
What do you think about the gear? What do you think about the gear? Did you see the potential uniforms? Because Coach Prime ain't gonna let us know. He ain't gonna let us know about he gonna let us know about the swag early. He gonna wait and throw it on us later on. But what did you think about? What did you think about? I know you made a video about the gear. What do you think? What do you think?
And so basically, I feel like no one's gonna know how the gear is gonna look. Now, I do know that Coach Prime go for a more vintage type look. I think he liked the vintage style of jerseys, so I'm pretty sure it's going to be a playoff, like a vintage look with a little spice into it, because Coach Prime got swag, so he's definitely going to incorporate some swag into the uniforms. But I don't think we're going to get a look at those uniforms until that spring game.
Yeah, no, you ain't getting that. He's not gonna let that out. He ain't finna let that cat out the bag.
Yeah,
that's not coming out. That's not coming out.
And so, I don't think we're gonna see anything like that until that spring game, and hopefully, everybody loved the uniforms. But I'm telling you right now, Coach Prime got swag, bro, and so he ain't gonna let us down at all.
It's no question. And then remember when he did his first walkthrough, and they saw the white. The all white uniforms, and then we see the pictures with Travis in the all white uniform. There goes Andre. What's up, Andre? Shout out to Andre. What's up, Mr. Bradford? He said he'll be back in a minute. All right, definitely. Yeah. Hey, we had a question. There was a question from Boba Lover. Hey, Boba, how you doing tonight? She said she's asking me, do we think that we'll make a bowl?
Come on.
I think we have a great chance to make a bowl this year. Like Coach Prime said, we're building a winner, right?
Yeah.
So our whole mindset is we're winners.
Yeah,
We're
exactly.
winners, right? So if we don't all take on that particular mindset and say, hey, we're the winners, we're winners, yeah. So if you ask me, you're doggone right we going to a bowl this year.
Okay, yeah.
You doggone right we going to a bowl. You better believe it. Ain't no doubt in my mind about we going to a bowl. That's in my heart. But I know that one, we've got things to work on. And I also know that we're going to have to do some things. And Coach Prime is already working on this, but we're going to have to do some things as far as our collectives and trying to generate some more NIL money so that we're able to get some of the better players in the country. We know that the University of Alabama, we know that the University of Georgia has spent a great deal of money.
I did a video on it.
Hey, right. Great deal of money getting NIL money, so that they can, because, some of the kids are they have needs. Let's just put it that way. Those kids have needs. And so, and you can understand that. So because of that, they're going to draw in a lot of the top players in the country. And at this moment, we're able to draw because of Coach Prime's experience and the coaching staff that he's put together, and then just his career overall. He's the only coach in college football with a gold jacket. There's not another coach in college football that has the Hall of Famer as your head coach. Not a college Hall of Famer. No. Not a high school Hall of Famer.
No.
A NFL, the highest level of football that this world has ever known. And this guy is considered to be the greatest at his position. You can't get a better coach than that. You just can't, right? And then they say, I know I heard some of the coaches or the coach down there at the school that they played the championship down when they was down there at JSU. He said that, Coach Prime been only coaching for 3 years, and you can't put his up against my 24, 25. You're right. He's right. You're right. You've been coaching for 25 years. Much respect to you. Okay? Much respect to you. You're right. But Coach Prime did not just start coaching. He's been coaching for 20 plus years, and he's been helping out in the inner cities in Dallas, Texas, So he didn't just start doing this, right? But you also have to remember.
Hey, Mike. I'm sorry to cut you off. It's a couple questions in there. Hey, P. Holland said, so do you think Brady involvement will help? I don't know. I didn't see anything about the Tom Brady involvement, to be honest with you. I do know what video you're referring to. I believe that's possibly with clickbait. I just hate to put it out there like that. I haven't heard anything, and I'll double check again while we're on here now.
Was that Holland, John? Was that Holland? Was that Holland that asked the question? Okay, I see it.
I didn't see anything.
I didn't either.
Definitively that was saying that Tom Brady was going to be a part of anything with the Colorado Buffaloes. I believe that was a clickbait video.
Yeah, I do know, or I did see that. If I'm not mistaken, Shador is one of Tom Brady's athletes, but I don't know. But I don't know if that's connected to Colorado.
No.
Yeah. So no, that I don't know. We don't know that yet.
So Tom Brady has been working with Shador Sanders, I believe, for the last couple years. Now he worked with Shador Sanders individually during the NFL offseason. He has been working with him for a few years now. Now, for us, him being a part of what Coach Prime and the Colorado Buffaloes got going on up there in Boulder, I didn't see anything about that. Like Tom Brady working with Shador is no surprise. He's been working with Shador. And so I haven't seen anything on my end.
He's been working with Shador for a long time.
Yeah. That says that he's headed up to Boulder. Trust me, y'all know me. I would have came with the heat if that was the case, but I didn't see anything on it, and I just believe it was a clickbait type situation, which is unfortunate, man. But let me answer some more questions. Saint has said something. Hold on, let me see. Hey, Mike,
Yeah,
could you is you were able to scroll up and read off the Saint question? He has
yeah.
said a question.
He said he's asking about the advantages of the altitude.
Yes, that was a great question.
That's a fantastic question,
Yeah.
bro, Mr. The Saint. You can't breathe. You can't breathe. Let's look at the whole picture, right?
Right.
What put butts in the seats? Points,
Scoring,
scoring,
baby.
right?
Yep.
So I go out as Coach Prime. I go out and I get the best offensive coordinator that I could possibly get, right? His system, his system is 90 plays of offense a game. Now, we're working towards that. Obviously, that's going to be a work in progress, but that's the goal. Do you know an offense that can be on the field, and why Coach Prime in all of these videos is talking about strength and conditioning? And if we ain't going to be nothing else, like he said today, if we ain't going to be nothing else, we going to be in shape. That's what he said.
Facts.
And that's the reason why we are going to wear teams down, not in the fourth quarter. We're going to wear their behinds down by the end of the second quarter because they're
Yeah.
not going to be able to breathe. They're going to be asking us for oxygen tanks on their side of the field. That's what they're
Yeah.
going to be asking for. You cannot breathe. It does affect your breathing. They are I forgot what the elevation is, but it's unbelievable, and they're right at the foothills of the mountain, so it's even more elevated than, let's say, Denver, right? So it is definitely, without a shadow of a doubt, going to be something that other teams are going to have to deal with. We're going to be in shape. But I don't know if everybody heard. I hope you guys heard when Jimmy Horn did his interview, he said something about that. He said a lot of the players are tired. He said, I ain't gonna lie, I was a little tired. And
I
and
bet, man.
you can't blame him, right? He's a Florida boy. So you can't
Yeah.
blame him, right? He's used to the
Yeah.
sunshine and it being warm, and the worst they get is some rain, but the elevation is something
Yeah.
completely different. And there is not another college football team in the country that has our elevation. So you can imagine the teams as Coach Prime builds and as Colorado starts to win, and we start to invite in programs like, and I so hope we do, Florida State.
Florida
And when we
State.
Florida State. When we
Florida
invite in
FSU.
Florida State, yeah.
Yeah.
And when we invite in Miami, right? When we bring in schools from the South, schools are not used to playing in our elevation, and they're going to struggle with that. And you're going to be able to see that in the commentators that call the game. They're going to talk about it. Wow, look at the
Yeah.
players over there sucking wind. Yeah, it's tough. It is definitely a
Yeah.
big difference. That's a great question, Saint.
Hold on, it took me 4 months to adjust. Hey, Jackson, Daniel. So, is you up in Boulder? Is you like from Boulder? Do you live up there?
Yeah, Jackson's got it. Yeah.
Smash that like button for me, guys. Smash
Oh,
that like
wow.
button for me.
Jackson said it took him 4 months to adjust.
Yeah, 4
Crazy.
months.
Yeah, he's right.
4
He's
months.
right. Hey, Jackson. Were you doing any running, cardiovascular, anything like that? Were you doing stuff like that? And that's how you were working towards trying to adjust? Because if you just move there or go on vacation, you're pretty much going to be all right, unless you have asthma like myself. You move there. Okay. Oh, you got a bloody nose? Yeah, because of the altitude. Right. Worked at the airport. Okay.
Hey, Jackson, I might see you whenever I fly in.
Oh yeah,
I might
right.
see you.
Right.
I might see you, Jackson, because everybody know I'll be at the spring game. Trust me, I ain't hard to find.
Oh man, I wish I could go. I wish I could be at the spring game.
Trust me, I ain't hard to find. But guys, with that being said, I'm about to get ready to open up the phone lines, give you guys a chance to call in like always. Chop it up with your boy. And yeah, let's get it popping. Smash that like button for all the people that's just now getting into the chat. I am John the Liquidator here with the Ref Podcast. He the special guest on the show tonight. And if you guys like this, we'll do this more often. But I will be opening up the phone lines, and y'all already know. Shake the haters off. Hold on. Wrong button. My bad. Bam! So the phone lines is open, man. You guys are more than welcome to call in. But and so what do you feel about everything that's going on with the NFL, Mike?
Well, and that's something too. What's everybody's NFL team? That's something we haven't really even talked about, right? Yeah. What's everybody else's NFL team? Obviously, I'm from Colorado, so of course, you know my team is the Denver Broncos. Okay, don't be hating on my team, man. Don't be hating. I know your team just won the championship, man. All right, Patrick Mahomes. Hey, and I know that even though I know that your team just won the championship, I got it, John. You don't have to boast and brag. I get it, and you're like one of our number one rivals besides the Raiders. So I get it. I get it. It's pretty good. I'm hoping that Sean Payton, I'll speak about the Broncos because that's my team. I'm hoping that Sean Payton will be able to turn it around and be able to work with Russell Wilson because I don't know who that was out there last year, but it certainly did not look like the Russell Wilson.
Shell of itself.
No, it didn't look like him. Excuse me. It didn't look like him at all. But, man, can you believe that nobody has signed Lamar Jackson yet?
I think there's more to the Lamar Jackson situation.
Okay, do tell.
Force them. So the Ravens trying to get, I forget what it's called, some franchise clause thing with him to where like to where they can franchise him on out. And I think that's the big holdup is getting that franchise situation done all the way with him. But it is crazy that he has not been picked up yet. He's a elite quarterback, and I believe
former MVP, John. Like, how do you? Wow, that's crazy to me, man. And then
what's going on? You on the phone live with John the Liquidator?
Hey guys, what's going on? This is the Saint, aka Pastor Al, and I'm just proud of what all of you guys are doing. I appreciate hearing you and the ref. I'm an old school from Colorado Springs back in the day, and I'm an old head, went to USC, ran around with a whole bunch of hardcore dudes, and you know what? I really appreciate what you're doing, and I love your energy.
Oh, shout out to you, Saint, man. I appreciate you tuning in each and every day to the channel, man. We just trying to do something new up on the lives. You know, I'm going to start bringing different folks on, and let's just see how it goes.
Well, you know what? It can't do anything but go up because, you know, like I said, you know, your subject matter and who you're working with and what you're working on, man, that's top notch. And so it can't do nothing but be good. And like I said, you know, what's happening out there in Boulder, it's one of a kind. It's a generational thing happening out there, and those kids and people that are getting involved with it, man, their lives gonna be transformed forever. And shout out to the ref. You know, I'm like I said, I put that out there about the altitude because when I first got to Colorado Springs, I went and played a pickup game. For the first couple of days, man.
Oh man! I understand.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but that's real though. That place is gonna be a kill zone for anybody going up there to play them.
Yeah, exactly. Well, Saint, I appreciate you calling in. Give somebody else a chance to call in, but thank you for tuning in to the channel each and every day, brother.
All right, God bless you guys.
All righty, thank you.
Have a good one, bro.
Shout out to Saint, man.
Shout out, man. That's what I'm talking about.
Very knowledgeable guy calling into the channel. Greatly appreciate that, man. So where did we leave off at?
John, did you know Dewey was a Raiders fan?
No.
Raiders fan, man. He said Raiders, baby. Oh,
Raiders in Vegas.
Oh, come on, Dewey. Come Come on,
Dewey said he's
Dewey.
a Raiders fan. Hold on. What is
That's what you put on there. You're killing me. You're killing me.
The Ravens put the exclusive franchise tag on here, Lamar. Okay, it's so Zion. That's what it is. That exclusive. That's what I was talking about.
Right. Yeah, there's two different. There's two different. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's two different. So they
have
put
a week to match it. Yeah.
Yeah, they put the tag on him where he can actually go out and try to get deals with other teams, as opposed to the other one where he could only negotiate with them.
Yeah.
So yeah. So, but you know, I some people say that what the Ravens are doing is genius because they didn't think that there would be that big of a market for LeBron, which is crazy. Right? They didn't think that there would be, and it seems that maybe there's some truth to that because look at how long it's taking him to sign. And I know he put out that there was a 3-year deal, $130-something million deal, which is about 44-something million a year. And he turned it down. He felt like that wasn't a good deal for him. So
now, hey, Mike, how do you feel about the Zeke situation, Elliot? Now Zeke is from my home city. You know, you know, and I just want to let this be clear. I am not a Cowboys fan.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Like, I love Coach Prime. I love everything he did down there in Dallas. I've been tracking his career, but I am not a Cowboys fan. I just want to be clear.
Okay. Well, to be honest, man, Zeke played very well for them for a period or a stretch. And during that stretch, they had one of the best offensive lines in the league. John, they could have put now. This is gonna be funny, don't get mad, but they could have put me or you behind that line, man.
And we would
we gonna run 1,500 yards, had the 15 touchdowns for the Pro Bowl. Come on, dog. That line, right? That line. But no, not to take nothing away from him or to be disrespectful to him, but he played very well for them for a period of time. But just over the past few years, man, getting in trouble off the field, and you know, he's got a high cap number, and then his production has really, really fallen off since some of those same offensive linemen have fallen off for whatever the reason is, or gone in free agency, or injuries have taken a toll on them. So, you know,
I feel like his weight. I'm sorry.
Pollard outplayed him. Pollard has been outplaying him every year, and look what happened. The Cowboys decided to franchise tag their best running back, which was Pollard, you know, and Zeke was a cap casualty, you know. So it happens to the best players, man. You know, it happens. It happened to us too, you know. So hey, look at the question. She's asking about the Boba is asking what are the odds that the Magic Johnson group buys the Commanders. I hadn't heard anything about that just yet. I hadn't heard anything about that. Have you heard anything about that?
No, but I did hear about MJ selling the Hornets.
Oh, yeah, I did hear about that. What do you think?
MJ is going to cash in on the back.
What do you think? Hey, hold on. Time out. John. Can you explain to me, and I'm talking to y'all too in the chat, somebody explain to me how, example, John Elway is one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time and a Hall of Fame player. How come he can't pick a quarterback? How is it that Michael Jordan, the greatest basketball player, arguably for the LeBron fans out there, the Kobe fans, okay, all right. How is it that he's not able to bring in the top-notch players or be able to see the talent within, you know, the players? Like, I don't really understand that. And from what I understand, that's one of the motivations for him wanting to sell the team, is that he hasn't really lived up to what the standard that he set for himself as a player, you know, as someone who picks the players. So I don't know what truth is there to that, because you've got a lot of owners in the NBA that don't pick the best players, but he's Michael Jordan. So I guess the level was a little bit higher. Yeah, I agree. Zion, he's been a horrible, you're right. He's been terrible.
Who?
He's been terrible.
Zion, somebody said
Michael Jordan, the horrible owner.
What was the gentleman named? Kwame Brown. Like, who remember when he drafted Kwame Brown? Number 1 overall.
Yeah. That didn't work out. That didn't work out. I'm not going. I don't want no smoke because he got a podcast too.
He do got a YouTube channel.
I don't want to mess with him. I don't want to mess with him. But that did not work out.
I feel like it went down.
Oh, John, you're killing me.
I gotta keep it real.
You gotta keep it 100. Okay, it didn't work out.
He had his pick. He had the number 1 pick, and he selected Kwame Brown. Who was in that class?
Oh man! Wow. Okay.
Wasn't that 03? Wasn't that 03? I believe.
I'm not sure what year. I'm not sure, but I know he went number 1. Wow. It did not work out at all.
I believe he could have got LeBron.
Yeah, right.
I believe it was 03 though.
Was it 03? Okay.
I think. Right. Don't hold me to that. I think I don't have it right in front of me.
Right, we don't have to.
But what is it? Kobe Brown was it straight out of high school? Yeah.
Straight out of high school. Yep. Out of was it Georgia? Was it Georgia? Was he out of Georgia?
I don't recall what school he went to, but yeah, he was one of the last. I think him and LeBron was like some of the. Okay. It was in 2000 to 2000.
Okay, Zion.
So LeBron wasn't in there. My bad. Shout out to Zion.
They got you, John. They got you.
But who was in that class though? Who was in that draft class?
Zion. Who was in that class? Who was in that class, Zion?
Who was in that class? Because MJ, he had his ticket.
I bet it was somebody good.
1 draft.
I bet it was a couple of players that was really good. I bet it was.
Some dogs in there.
It had to be. Boba said Magic Johnson just put a bid to buy the Washington Commanders, and they are reporting it's the biggest bid. Even bigger than Jeff Bezos' bid. Okay.
Whoa.
Okay. Ooh, that'll be nice. Thanks, Boba. That'd be nice. Ooh, that'd be nice. Man, listen. I love to see us progress. I really
I've been missing these calls.
Ownership. Okay.
Hold on. You can keep talking, Mike.
Okay. Yeah, I just love to see us being progressive like that. You know, it's been a long time coming since we were in the higher levels of ownership, especially, you know, you start talking about the NFL and some of the best sports leagues.
Hold on, Mike. Who the hell is Prince? Bro, you coming over here trolling, ain't you? Do you see that? See, man, I got this place on my channel called Blockbuster. And you must want all the smoke. You must don't know who John the Liquidator is.
Okay, so what did he say? They didn't really want him before y'all judge. Try knowing the full story about the draft. Wow. Okay.
Look at him. Look at him.
Okay. They didn't really want him. All right. So
guess what? Hold on, finish before I light them up. Go ahead.
No. You go ahead. Because I'm gonna ask some questions. I'm finna ask some questions.
I know.
If you come in with that, all right, okay, respect. If you come in with that, that's fine. All right, bring the receipts.
Well, Mike is a little bit more friendlier than me. Since this is Time to Liquidate a show, I'm finna send you somewhere that you will love to go. And that's straight to Blockbuster. Get him out of here, Bobby. Get him out of here. See ya.
Oh, man.
I didn't even see what he said last time. Oh, well, the show is going on without you, bro. See ya. Get him out of here. Now let's get back on Coach Prime, man.
Oh my goodness. Right.
Moving forward, man. I've been missing phone calls.
Okay.
Let me cut the ringer on.
Go ahead.
They said did Kobe show up again? No, Kobe is gone. Kobe, come to find out, Kobe was another channel, guys. I was talking to Kobe behind the scenes, and Kobe happened to be another channel.
Wow.
Trying to troll John the Liquidator, but it didn't work out good for Kobe. It just didn't.
Yes,
it didn't work out good for Kobe. But moving forward, how do you think the 2024 recruiting class is going to go for Coach Prime and the Colorado Buffaloes? Do you believe that they will land that number 1 recruiting spot for that year, for that class of 2024. What is your thoughts on how everything is going for the recruiting class for 2024 with Coach Prime?
I like to look at it from this perspective. Okay. Now you're asking for my opinion. I'm going to give you my opinion. I like to look at it from the perspective that everybody has to understand where we were. And when you understand where we were, we hit rock bottom. Okay. And then we got a big boost hiring the best coach available. Right. Yeah. And that coach hired the best staff available, along with the best recruiters available, right? So it's only going to be a matter of time. So our our 2024 recruiting class will destroy our 2023 recruiting class. One, because of the time factor. We got to keep in mind, while everybody else had a full year or more to prepare for this big recruiting season, how long did Coach Prime actually have and his staff have together to actually start recruiting? What are we talking about? 3.5 months, right? About 4 months when they started, right? Because he had unfinished business down there at Jackson State. Respect that, right? And then they come in and dominate the transfer portal. Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
are you kidding me? There's no way.
Murdered it.
Are you kidding me, John? There's no way a 1-11 football team is supposed to dominate anything.
Yeah.
They dominate in social media.
Yeah.
They listen. I think our 2024 class is going to be fantastic. I think we're going to get at least 4 or 5 5-star players.
I'd say way more than that.
I think it's that at key positions. Yeah. But one thing that we can't lose thought about is we've got to get one. We have to win. 2023 is really, really big for us because the kids that are coming in 2024, they want to see what our offense looks like. They want to see how the cohesiveness and how the players work together. Yeah. They want to see all of that before they make their true commitment. Yeah. To at least some of it, right? So, because we'll have some late comer honors, later on. Exactly. So everybody is not going to sign right now. So, and remember Deion said that. Well, I'm talking about Deion. I'm looking at Deion's comment. Remember, he said that he doesn't really care anything about 4 or 5-star players. Yeah. That's really just 247 sports and all of those.
Coach Prime is going to bring the dog out of you. And so it doesn't matter if you're a 3-star, 4-star, or even 5. Everybody got the dog in them, and it's up to you to bring that dog out of you and apply that to the football field. Right. Absolutely. So I think that we're going to do extremely well. And I think, did we not finish this year? I haven't looked at it here lately, but I believe we finished. Weren't we in the top 30? Didn't we finish in the top 30 and number one in the off the top of my head? But I know we were somewhere up in there. Actually, last time I checked it, we was in 14th naturally for the 2023 class. We was 14th, so we was past that. I really don't know off the top of my head exactly where we ranked at. Could somebody get into the chat and possibly let us know? Top
25. Top 25. Was the, top 20. Man, from I think we were like 63rd when we started. 63rd or somewhere in that neighborhood.
It's crazy, man.
That's crazy, dude. So, and that's with a matter of months. So a matter of having a full year, a full cycle where the actual, and I don't know if everybody knows this, Charles Kelly, a multiple national championship coach for the University of Alabama, is now our defensive coordinator.
Yes.
A lot of folks don't know that. He just won an award for being the #1 recruiter in the country. Right? Yes, you got that. You got that in your pocket. Oh man, come on now.
Yes,
Come on
and
now.
then let's not forget about Tim Brewster,
Okay, Andre's saying we were 66. Okay, good. Yeah.
Sal Sinceri is a hell of a recruiter too, because
Oh,
he was
yeah.
in the front office over there with Saban.
And you said Tim Brewster? Oh, my goodness.
Tim Brewster's a dog.
Bro, every time I hear Tim Brewster, I'm ready to suit up. Oh, I'm ready to suit up, man.
Yeah.
Oh, I get so excited listening to that guy talk to the team and talk to the players, and he's super
Yeah.
excited. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Still, he said it's
Hey,
Sean Payton.
did you guys did anybody get an opportunity? Did anybody get an opportunity to hear the interviews from well, you did, John, because I know you
Yeah.
made a couple of videos about
Yeah.
it. But how did you guys feel about the interviews with Shador and Jimmy and some of the other coaches? Did you guys get to hear any of that or see any of that? What's you got? Nick Williams. Nick Williams is the one y'all gotta watch out for. Okay. Yeah. I did hear
the D-line coach. Dog, I just made a video about Nick Williams yesterday. I made a dope video about Nick Williams. If you guys have not seen, I recommend you guys go check it out, because he was definitely getting those defensive linemen down in the trenches yesterday. And yeah, man, it just seemed like anytime a Colorado Buffaloes coach get filmed, or we get a chance to just peek into their coaching style, it's on a whole nother level.
Yeah, it's on a whole different level.
Just the communications between the players and the coaches, how they motivate those young men to bring the best out of them. And so Coach Prime definitely did his job with finding like-minded coaches to help him put together the Miracle in Boulder, because y'all know that's what I'm calling it, the Miracle in Boulder, and it is going to be one for the ages, guys. What Coach Prime is going to do this year, next year, how long is he there? 5? Watch. It's going to be simply amazing, guys.
Hey, he's got a 5-year contract, but
yeah,
he's entrenched. He's entrenched, and he loves Colorado. There's not a single video that's out where he's not talking about how beautiful Colorado is and what a surprise that it is that it was that beautiful. The 3 says Jimmy Horn's video was dope. It sure was. I really enjoyed it.
And let's talk about that. And so we had actually talked about Jimmy Horn interview a little bit behind the scenes a few hours ago. And let's just, since we're on live now and we're on the show, let's bring it back up and let's let them know what we was talking about.
Okay.
And I'll let you go ahead and get into detail with that, Mike.
Okay, so what I really enjoyed about Jimmy Horn's video was he was asked about whether they were a team, and he said yes, we're a team, but he said they're still working on their cohesiveness. They're working together and getting to know one another, right?
Yes.
That's your brother. And that's what you want to establish. You're trying to establish relationships so that when you hold each other accountable, and John, you play football, so you would understand, you have to be able to hold your teammates accountable and them not get angry at you. And you see a lot of these players, whether it's basketball or football, and you got teammates on the field of play, whether it's on the court, whether it's on the field, whether it's on the track, they're going at each other on the same team on national television. We cannot have that. We cannot have that. So what he's talking about is them gluing together, understanding who each person is, understand how they're wired. I can deal with that teammate that way, but I have to deal with him this way. But I love them both all the same. And that's what he's talking about. They have to become a brotherhood. I really enjoyed that. Then he's talking about he was talking about Shador and how Shador was ready. He said Shador is ready.
And I was just going to bring up the comments that he said about Shador Sanders and how, like, if he make a mistake, he's quick to fix it. He shows his great leadership with the football team. And Jimmy Horn Jr. in that interview, he showed his matureness about him, his brain, his IQ level with the game of football, and how it is important to big up your teammates and how it is important to study film and do the right things to where you can apply that when it comes to the game.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Hey, DCB, having a medical facility there, yes, for Coach Prime, that's a definite, but also for the players too, immediate attention with injuries and whatnot. So you're right about that. I definitely agree with you there. And Andre, you're right. You're right. Sean Lewis is on a completely different level as far as coaching the offense and especially maybe coaching quarterbacks. You're right, Andre. So I'm really excited, man. Jimmy bigged him up. He said his accuracy is on point. He said, and when he makes a mistake, he comes back, they talk about the mistake that he made, and then they correct it and they work through it. And I really like that. I really like that. I really appreciated his interview. I like Shadour's interview too. Very, very insightful. Charles Kelly's interview was great. So I really enjoyed it. You guys, if you guys got a minute, go back and look at some of those videos of their interviews. They're really, really good. They're really good.
Now, I did a video earlier in regards to Shane Hooks. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys probably seen it already. I just wanted to bring him up on the show to have a little discussion about how big of an impact will Shane Hooks have with the receiving room that we already have. I've been noticing a lot of people state that the receiving room that we got right now is a stacked room. We got a lot of guys. They don't know how we're going to facilitate it. But I just want to ask some of you guys in the chat, and obviously you, Mike, how do you feel Shane Hooks will be for the Colorado Buffaloes with the already Jimmy Horn Jr., Travis Hunter, and some of the guys that's coming in for this 2023 class, such as Adam Hopkins? How would all of them match together?
I think
for the Colorado Buffaloes.
I think that the way that they're setting this thing up, the offense is going to go so fast. So we're going to have any number of wide receivers, but Shane Hooks is definitely going to be a huge plus. He's already got a great relationship with Shadour, right? They've already built that connection, right? So exactly. They know each other. So Shadour could just look out there and give him the eye, and he already knows, hey, run the 9 route. Which, if you don't know, that's if everybody in the chat doesn't know, because me and John play football, the 9 route is run deep, go deep, right? That particular route. So there's going to be several different things that they're able to do. But I think you cannot double team anybody. You bring in Hooks and Horn, and then with the other guys that we're bringing in, you can't double team anybody. Yeah. And Sean Lewis is a master at creating lopsided matchups. So you get a slot receiver on Jimmy Horn. I'm sorry, you get a slot receiver like Jimmy Horn or Shane Hooks. We could do that too. But he's a little bit taller, right?
Yeah.
He's a little bit taller. So
I would say he put me in the mind frame of like a Keyshawn Johnson.
Yeah. So see, I would put Shane on the outside. I wouldn't put him in the slot, but I was talking about matchups, right? Like if I run Jimmy over the middle, I'm leaving Shane's on an island by himself with the cornerback that he's going to beat. He's going to beat him, right? Yeah. And then remember, if I'm sending Jimmy over the middle, Jimmy's being covered by a linebacker. Okay. Jimmy's one of the fastest players in the country. Can't no linebacker cover him.
Arguably the fastest player in the country.
Right. So we're talking about creating matchups, right? So Shane Hooks is going to be a ridiculous. If we could get him in, that'll be ridiculous as far as opening it up for everybody. And then we've got some really good tight ends.
Oh, hold on. I'm sorry to cut you off. Okay. Zion. I know exactly who you're talking about. I did a video. Actually, I had the opportunity of speaking with a family member of Jacob Page. A few months back, I was trying to put together an interview with him to bring him on a channel, Jacob Page, but he is extremely fast. And everybody is definitely sleeping on him. I think I did 2 videos on Jacob Page. He's mainly a return guy, and this young man is fast as lightning.
Yes, definitely. Charmaine, you're right. The interviews were fantastic. They were definitely fantastic. You're right.
Yeah,
you're definitely right. What did Dewey say? Okay, he's not there yet. Oh yeah. Hey, bro. Carmarty wants to play a little bit of a wide receiver himself. He played a little bit of wide receiver in high school.
Yeah. But I don't think
Somebody-
he's going to play wide receiver.
No. Well, not full time, but if you come in and you can sub out or interchange or whatever. Because I remember Coach. Now I'm not talking about he's going to line up as a.
I'm like, no, bro,
I'm
he
not
ain't
saying
playing. No,
I'm not
he
saying
ain't
that.
Travis.
I'm not saying that. And we'll definitely need him to play defense because Travis is going to play both ways. We just don't know how.
I believe. And to bring up Travis, what do you guys think about Travis Hunter? Main role possibly being wide receiver now, since he's with the Colorado Buffaloes. I believe that his primarily position will be wide receiver for the Colorado Buffaloes. And how do you guys feel about that change for him with the new face of the Colorado Buffaloes? And obviously, Coach Prime is probably going to change his position primarily and use him as a wide receiver. How do you guys feel about that?
You know, it was interesting when he said that Travis is a roll out of the bed and can cover anybody.
Yeah.
He said, but he loves playing wide receiver.
Yeah.
And he's that kind of an athlete where he can play both ways. But if he loves to play wide receiver, he can be that dog at wide receiver.
Yeah.
And Coach Prime will probably, more than likely, obviously we don't know, but best case scenario, he plays offense. And obviously Cromartie's going to play defense. Obviously, I was just saying we could use him when we get Juju in, right? When we get Juju in, Juju can play quarterback, man.
And that is another topic. Somebody had asked me yesterday, whenever I did the video on Danny O'Neal, how would he fit in with the Colorado Buffaloes at quarterback, since we do have the commitment of Juju Johnson, and we all know Juju Johnson is one heck of a quarterback, coming out of a good old state of Louisiana. I feel as if Juju Johnson will not play quarterback. I feel like Juju Johnson will be a defensive back, and I believe Danny O'Neal will be the quarterback. If not the quarterback, but he will definitely play his role. And I feel like after Shedeur Sanders do leave, we will have rotating quarterbacks. We will have rotating quarterbacks. And And so, Mike, with that being said, how do you feel about Juju Johnson possibly moving forward and not playing quarterback primarily and moving on to the defensive side of the ball? I heard that he want to prove to everybody that he could play cornerback.
I don't think that it's going to be a problem for him at all because he's used to playing that. He's used to playing both ways. He's done both, and he was really, really good at both. So I don't think that he'll have a problem with that at all. I think that will be a smooth transition for him, whichever side of the ball that they choose to put him on, because remember, he not only played quarterback, but he could play a couple other positions before. And Juju is kind of a thicker guy, right?
Yeah.
He's kind of a thicker build guy. So I really anticipate that he can be used in several different places, running back or, wherever they choose to put him. Obviously, I do agree with you that he will probably start on defense, but I love the way that our coaching staff is going after players that can play both ways.
Yeah.
Hey, Auntie, what's going on? I see you down there.
Now, Andre had stated something inside the chat. Today defense was a 3-3-5 with Nico Brand-Love at cornerback and Cam Slusher and Woods at safety. Now, I had did a video in regards to the safeties. Now, that is another stacked room, just like the wide receiver room. But if I'm not mistaken, I believe Slusher will be moving to outside linebacker. He will not be safety anymore. From my understanding, with the roster that they have released on the Buffalo's page in regards to, I believe, the current roster as it sits, I believe that Slusher will be moving over to linebacker. I don't think he's going to play safety. And a lot of people have been having concerns with Trevor Woods. A lot of people feel as if Trevor Woods deserve his starting position. He has been there. He has proved that he could play safety. And they feel as if Trevor Woods should remain the starting safety. Now, How do you guys feel about that? Do you guys think that Trevor Woods should remain the starting safety for the Colorado Buffaloes as it sits right now? Now, I'm not saying when Shiloh come. I'm talking about right now. Do you guys believe that Trevor Woods should be the starting safety for the Colorado Buffaloes?
I guess we'll give them an opportunity to respond, but
Vaughn, yeah.
my humble opinion, I want the best guy in camp out there. So
Yeah.
I like your question. I completely, what did he say? Trevor Wheeler, 111. Hey, I was thinking that. I was thinking that, but I didn't say it. I was thinking that. But
I just wanted to have it be food for thought, you know.
Right. But I want the best guy. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but I want the best guy out there, and I think they're going to pick the best guy. That might be Shiloh. You never know who that might be. It might be Shiloh. Whoever performs the best and gives us the best chance to win and be successful, that's who I want out there. So if it's Woods, put him out there.
I believe Trevor Woods was a hell of a player last year.
Okay.
You know, I'm not going to take away, even though he was on that 1-11 team. They definitely had some dogs on that team. Nico Reed, dog. You know, and guys like that actually performed and was actually able to put forth a great effort in trying to win the game. You know what I'm saying? And it's just unfortunate that those guys played hard, but they didn't get good looks because they was on that 1-11 team.
Right. Yeah.
But Mike, I'm not going to hold you up, man. I appreciate you coming on. And yeah, man. Everybody give a big thank you to the Ref Podcast for coming on here. He's the first guest. Well, second guest. I'm sorry. Coach Hayes came on before, but he wasn't actually on camera because we're getting a lot of phone calls and I'm kind of missing the phone calls.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that.
Absolutely. So, I want to give a big shout out to the Ref Podcast. If you guys like this new setup of the live show, let me know right now. Should we do this more often? Get down in the chat and let me know. Should we do this more often? Is this something that you guys enjoy watching? Let us know right now. Because Mike, are you willing to come back on the show?
Absolutely. We have a lot to talk about, and we didn't get to everything that we wanted to really talk about. So I absolutely love it, John. Thank you for what you do. Thank you to your family for allowing you to do the Liquidator show and the program. I appreciate your content. That's how we got together. So thank you so much for giving me the opportunity. I appreciate it. And everybody in the chat and everybody listening, thank you guys. And y'all have a good night.
All righty. Thank you. Thank you, Mike. Peace out, brother.
Peace out.
Shout out to Mike, man. He put on a great show, man. I've been having a lot of people call in, y'all. I ain't been able to get back to the phone as fast as I could because we have been talking a lot. But the phone line is open, man. Hold on. I got some people calling in. My bad, y'all. You know, my bad. We definitely had some people calling in. Shout out to Big Baby 09. I appreciate that. Shout out to the women's basketball team. I got you. Call back. All the people that's been trying to call back. All the people that's been calling in. I need you guys to call back. I kind of got lost track of the phone calls, and so just call on back, and I can definitely have you guys on the show. Call back. JTL News. I appreciate that. Yes, shout out to the Colorado Buffaloes women's basketball team making it to the Sweet 16. I made a video about them today, reacting to that whole situation, man. That was great. And more importantly, just for Shalimar Sanders to get that experience under her belt is a great way for her to develop, training and playing on those big levels like that. Smash that like button for your boy, man. It's your boy, John the Liquidator. Call back, guys. Call back. It's truly my apologies. My apologies for that. Smash that like button for your boy, man. Smash that like button. Friday versus Iowa at 5:30. All right, we got a phone call. I believe this is old school. What's going on? You're on the phone live with John the Liquidator.
What's going on, young man? That was a nice show, man. I enjoyed that. That was nice. I liked it that.
Yeah. I'm just trying to do something different on the show, man. Just try to spice it up a little bit.
Hey, but what I tried to get to you earlier when y'all was talking about that Michael Jordan thing. I'm gonna tell you this one thing Michael Jordan do real good when he was on that when he was in NBA and being owner and everything. He had the sense enough not to turn down LaMelo Ball. Because if he'd have did that, he'd have looked like a fool for the rest of his life. He couldn't help but get that young man. If he did anything right, he got that one right.
Yeah.
He did that right. He ain't did nothing else right.
He said he ain't did nothing else right, but he got that right.
Got that one right. He couldn't help but get that right. But yeah, hey, so how's everything with you and everything? Hey, them numbers going up. I'm looking at them numbers there.
Yeah.
Turn around, them numbers going up.
Yeah, and so I believe what it happened is that for some reason I got kicked out of the algorithm. I don't know what happened, but YouTube took me out of the algorithm and I had to get put back in the algorithm. And so I know a lot of you guys have been noticing me drop way more videos. It's only because so I can get back into the algorithm, guys, and then the format and go back to what it was. You know, I just got to get myself back into the algorithm.
Keep dropping the videos. See, that's what's gonna make you. That's what's gonna make you ahead of them. The rest of them.
Yeah.
See, they can't. That's too much work. So you have to put in work to be successful. You know.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So, and like people don't understand, man. I only get 4 hours of sleep. How many other content creators only get 4 hours of sleep? That's how, that's how dedicated I am to my channel, bro. I only get 4 hours of sleep.
Yeah. I get you. I got you. I understand that. Keep up the good work, young man. Like that man said, take care of your home front. The home front is the first thing, you know what I'm saying? Take care of that. And then you feed us later. We make sure we eat, but you feed us later. Make sure your family taken care of.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And you feed everybody else later.
Yeah. Well, old school, I appreciate talking with you, brother. I want to give somebody a chance to call in before I get up off this live.
All right, then I love you, young man. Keep up the good work and I'm watching you.
Okay. All righty. Shout out to Andre, man, one of my favorite subscribers, man. Calling in from Vegas. What's going on? You're on the phone live with John the Liquidator.
Hey, how are you?
I'm pretty good, man. I just need you to cut the TV down for me.
Yeah, let me turn my TV down. Hold on. I'm pretty good, man. I can see you to cut. All right, I turned the TV down.
Okay.
Yeah, I put in the chat. I watched the show. I really enjoy it. I love the way you say shake the haters off.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. But I was saying that I believe Travis Hunter is going to be a DB, and he's going to be a situational wide receiver because that way defense won't be able to prepare for him. Because
that is
scouting report, if he doesn't always play offense, you imagine you got a weapon that you can bring in when you need him, and he's not really part of the offense. So that's just going to be a headache for defenses preparing for somebody that you're not sure is going to play at all.
Yeah. That is very, very, very smart. I guess we would just have to wait and see until the season starts and look and see where Coach Prime and the other coaches place him. But I'd never that didn't even cross my mind.
Yeah, because I used to coach football, and I know he would be better served to be a situational, because just like he was at Jackson State, they brought him in situations when they needed something, and then you got the other guy on the other side. You don't know who's going to get the ball, but just preparation. And you need him on defense because this is a passing. The Pac-12 is a passing. They got Caleb Williams. They got a lot of good Knicks. They got a lot of passers out there. Why wouldn't you have one of your best DBs on defense?
Yeah. That is a great question, man. What's your name?
And my name's Elston. Elston.
What's your name?
Elston Newsom.
What's your name in the chat?
I'm in New York, but I live in Vegas. What's that, sir?
What's your name in the chat?
Oh, Elston Newsom.
Okay, I didn't see you. Did you not drop a comment?
It's my full name.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you calling in. I want to give another caller a chance to call on in before we head up out of this thing. But before you get off this line, give me one good shake the haters off. And that's how we rock it, man. I appreciate you calling in, brother.
All right, bro.
Shout out to the caller, man. Shout out to him. Iron Sharper, Iron's Knee, Shador practicing versus Travis. Hey, that is the truth, man. That is definitely the truth. Hold up real quick, guys. All right. I'm back. All righty. What y'all saying? Love the show. Let's hope this team can adjust to the tune-up. Down Sean Lewis. JUCO transfer, yeah. I think Breadlove came from JUCO. Let me see here. Smash that like button for your boy, man. I'm going to stay on here a little bit longer, give some of you guys to call on in. I know that I missed a lot of phone calls whenever we had the Ref Podcast on the show, man. And so this is your opportunity now to call on in. And if you guys don't know, I dropped the merch today, baby. The Shake the Hater Off gear is on the site. Every time you guys look at the video, it will be located at the bottom of the screen. Shake the Haters Off t-shirts, man, is available. Okay, Bread Love came from Ole Miss. And I hope everybody had a great day today. How everybody feel the spring practice has been going? Have you guys been liking what you've been seeing so far? Now, I know that they're only releasing drills, which is, you know what I'm saying? We can't knock them for that because we definitely don't want them to put out the play schemes and what they're going to be running. But for them to be releasing any footage in regards to the practice is just simply, you know, amazing. You from St. Charles? No, I live in Chesterfield, bro. I'm from the South Side, though. I live in Chesterfield. Yes. And speaking of a cornerback, I got an interview coming possibly in the next coming days with a 4-star recruit. He is a cornerback, and he will be on the show possibly next time I go live. I haven't had a chance to really talk to him since yesterday, but we got a caller call it in right now. What's going on? You're on the phone live with John the Liquidator.
What's going on, Liquidator, man?
What's up with you, brother?
Hey, man, I like what you're doing over there, man. I ain't gonna lie. I like what you're doing, man. You having tremendous coverage of Coach Prime, man. I'm a big supporter of you, man.
Yeah, man. I just try my best each and every day to put out the best Coach Prime content that I can. But like a lot of people don't know how much work actually goes into breaking these stories, staying up to date up on the news. Just like I stated earlier, man, I only get like 4 to maybe 5 hours of sleep at night. I'm that dedicated to my craft and then what I do because it's for the people, and I feel like the people definitely deserve and they deserve to get the best coverage on Coach Prime that I could put out.
Man, you definitely do that, man. You definitely pull it off every day, each and every day, man. I look forward to you guys' video or your live or whatever, man. I could find, man. It's like a lifestyle now, man. Ever since I've been following Prime ever since he really been at Jackson State, but the coverage you guys are putting out now, man, it's on a whole nother level, man.
Yeah,
you guys are doing a tremendous job with this thing, man. I appreciate you guys. Whenever you come out with something, keep us updated.
Yeah,
man, it's well appreciated to us, man.
Well, I appreciate you calling in, brother. What was your name?
I'm Cornell.
Cornell. Well, Cornell, before you leave on up out of here, bro, do me one big favor.
Yeah.
Shake the haters off before you leave.
Oh, man, we coming.
We coming, baby. I appreciate you, brother. Have a great night.
Hey, Liquidator, one more thing. I want you to put this out, man. One more thing before you go, man. Our Coach Prime is showing son up like that this morning, man.
Huh?
Did you see that? Did you see what Coach Prime did to his son, to Bucky, this morning?
No, man, I didn't see it.
Man, when he put up that 245 like it was lightweight.
No,
and
man.
Stuck on Bucky's chest.
He did? I haven't seen Well Off Media video today. I've been working.
Bro, you got to see it, man. It's on Neely page, and then Bucky just posted a couple hours ago, too. But, man, Coach Prime went up under that bench, man, and played with it, man. And it got stuck on Bucky and Sam's chest, man. It was the funniest thing ever. Coach Prime did it about 6 times, man.
They said Bucky couldn't do it? Oh, man, I haven't seen it yet, man. I was making a video. Damn it.
Bro, you got to touch base with it, man. That's big. You got to go watch the video, man. I couldn't believe Coach Prime did, man. He played with that 245.
Yeah.
He played with it. You know what I mean? I'm
impressed,
man.
I normally look at Bucky videos before I go to bed. I'm not one of those guys that sit up all day, wait for him to drop, and then I drop. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you guys pay attention to how my channel is, I don't wait for them to drop content, then I drop content. I drop content all day, every day.
I definitely peep that. You don't piggyback off them at all. You do your own thing.
But like I say, man, I appreciate you calling in, and have a great night, brother.
Man, you do the same, man, and keep up the good work, brother.
All righty. Shout out to him, man. What y'all been saying down in the chat? What y'all been saying? Grinding the Bill Bay, shake their headers off. Tell her work all day. Shout out to you, DCB channel. Hey, DCB channel. Is you from Boulder? Now, for those of you guys who might not know this, I will be out in Boulder for the spring game. I will be there, man. I will be in the building. If you guys see me, holla at your boy, man. I ain't going to shake you off. Holla at your boy, man. I will be in the building. But DCB, is you from Boulder? Checking in for Boulder. Shout out to Mac Main. Hold on. I'm feeling, I haven't done this in a while. TCU alumni live in Dallas. Would you be at the game? Sam couldn't hit. Season ticket holder, baby. DCB got that back. DCB got that back. Shout out to my boy DCB channel, baby. He got that back. Hey, DCB channel, man, if you see me, man, and I do want to let you guys know, I will be bringing a new format to the channel when I'm in Boulder. I will be dropping vlogs. I will have a short series of my experience going to Boulder. I'm going to be getting fans' reactions. I'm going to be getting B-roll footage while I'm there, and hopefully I can run into Coach Prime or some of the players and get a chance to talk to them face to face. Man, I'm just super excited about it to bring you guys with me. I will be vlogging my whole experience. I'm trying to shoot a bunch of episodes, but yeah, man, it's going to be a dope, great experience. Okay, Mac, man, if you see me, man, holla at your boy. Hot tickets this year. Stop by the barbershop when you get here. I might have to, man. You might have to DM me on Instagram and let me know the name of the barbershop, man. I might get you, line me up for something real quick. He said, Buff tickets ain't cheap. It's for the real ones. Yeah. I want to see you the night before the TCU game at DeSoto or Dunstable. I don't know, man. If all goes well with the Boulder trip, I might fly down to Texas. I might fly down there and tailgate, because I believe the tickets are sold out already. I might fly down there and pop out. I might pop out at the Texas TCU game. Now, I got to keep it 100. Y'all know me. I keep it 100. I probably can't get no damn ticket, man. But I'll be there. I'll be there getting some fans' reactions and stuff like that, man. So hopefully, God willing, if everything go well with the spring game, John the Liquidator will hit the road. Do you have your tickets? How close is it to selling out? Yes, I do have my tickets. And speaking of tickets, I will be doing a giveaway called the Liquidator Experience. You guys have to subscribe to John the Liquidator 2.0. That's my other channel. I need you guys to subscribe to that other channel. And then that's a good way for you to be entered into the giveaway. And you got to follow me on Instagram. Let me know that you did those things. I don't think it's sold out yet. I don't know. Y'all know me. I'm the news dropper, man. I ain't heard nothing about it being sold out yet. Take the noon flight on Friday from IG. Yeah. Well, last I heard it was at 34,000. I believe to sell it out, it's like 60,000 or something like that. That was a couple of days ago. Yeah. So I don't believe it's sold out, but if you guys want to come watch the game with me live, be a part of the Liquidator Experience, part of my journey to Boulder, finally going all the way up to Boulder. John the Liquidator is finally going all the way up to Boulder for real. That'd be a great experience for one of you guys to tag along with me, watch the game, ride in a dope car. I'm not going to show anybody the car until the vlog come out, man. But y'all know me, man. I got swagged up, man. I got to be out there. It's up fly, man. Trust me. It's going to break the internet. What y'all said in the chat? Okay, I go with that. ESPN main channel. Yes. And so the game will be aired on ESPN main channel, not ESPN 2+, none of that. The game will be coming on ESPN main channel, the same place the basketball games come on. I heard it's general admission and deluxe. Is you talking about the spring game or that TCU game? DCB channel. You talking about the spring game or that TCU game? Spring game? Okay. Go check out Denver's. Man, I'm a married man, man. My wife probably looking at this, Ryan. You trying to get me in trouble, man. Go, man. Reggae tickets. Yup. They only $10. They said me and Bucky got matching bets. No, man. Don't know numbers. Shout out to the Colorado Buffaloes women basketball team, man. I cannot shy away from that. Shout out to the Colorado Buffaloes women basketball team, man. Once again, dog, they having an unbelievable season. They doing some stuff that has not been done since 2003. DCB channel U in Boulder. But like I say, man, I appreciate each and every last one of you guys that tune into my channel every single day. I'm going to try to go live a little bit more often, man, just to kind of get more of an interaction with you guys, man. But as you guys know, I'm a very extremely busy guy, man. I try my best to get these stories out to you as fast as I could. I mean, as fast as I can each and every day. Hold on. Yes, Shane Hooks is going to Boulder, bro. I made a whole video about it. Did you not see it? You live on Thursday? Possibly, man. Possibly. Like I say, man. See, a lot of you guys don't know. I have a company that I run. I have a furniture company and a drop shipping company that I run. So it'd be kind of hard for me to go live like that all the time because I be taking phone calls all day. You good. Go live every day. Somebody say go live every day. Damn. And so like sometimes I'll be taking phone calls. And so like I'm not in the office anymore. I'm blessed enough to have my business run itself now. And that's how I'm able to make the videos. See, man, because okay. And so for a lot of you guys that don't never get a chance to catch me on live, what happens is that I drop so many videos in a day that when it's time for me to somebody said get your priorities straight. And so when it's time for me to go live, they don't send out the notifications because I used them all. You know what I'm saying? I used them all. And so that's why I recommend a lot of you guys follow my community page because I'm going to always put on that community page before I go live, man. Before I go live, I'm going to always put on that community page. DMVR hookup with JTL will be good milestone. Bro, it's crazy, man. I love DMVR, man. I love everything that they've been doing. They're true pioneers. Shout out to them, man. They bring some heat, man. They bring some heat. And I definitely look at their videos. And yeah, shout out to DMVR, man. Hopefully I can link up with them whenever I'm in Boulder. But if not, I wish them nothing but the best. Yeah. Hopefully I can link up with them, man. You guys got to make that happen, man. I can link up with anybody you guys want me to link up. You guys just got to make it happen for me, man. Let them know. Yes, shout out to Mike, man. The Rough Podcast, man. Shout out to Mike, man. He's been meaning to come on here for a while now, and I'm glad that I did it. I'm glad that I let him come on. I believe he's possibly going to be starting a channel soon, and shout out to him. He's a very knowledgeable guy, and if you guys enjoyed the show, I will definitely be bringing him back. Sometimes I might go on his show, and yeah, man. I'm just trying to spice it up, man. I just try to be different, man. Like that's my whole goal. My whole work ethic is trying to be different, man. I want to set myself apart from any other YouTube channel that does Coach Prime, man. I just try to be different each and every day, and hopefully I'm doing a good job at it. Who was y'all talking about? What y'all talking about? DCB channel? Y'all quiet now, huh? Y'all quiet now. Y'all quiet now. But man, I ain't gonna hold y'all up any more longer, man. Y'all know me, man. Hold on, DCB channel. What you talking about hooking me up? Hold on, make something happen. Hooking me up, Johnny. You were going to any other Colorado football games besides the spring game? Possibly, man. Possibly. I know a lot of those tickets sold out. So if I can't get to the game, I will go up there and I will tailgate with the people, man. See, me, it's not about going to the games that much to me. It's about, linking up with the people, man. I'm a people person. My whole channel was built for the people, man. And that's why I want to be with the people. I don't want to field pass. I want to be with the fans in the stand. I like being with the people, man. I'm a real one, bro. Like, I just like being with the fans, man. Yeah. Prime got a burger. Coach Prime got a burger. Yes. P. Holland, definitely. Hit me up on Instagram, man. I ain't hard to find. Y'all can always hit me up on the ground, man. I talk to subs on the phone and everything. Yeah. I like the life and football guy, man. I don't know too much about him, but shout out to him, man. He always putting out great content, and his lives definitely be lit. He's a one of a kind guy. He stay in his own lane. I can definitely say that about the life and football guy. Shout out to him if you guys have not done so already. Going on over there, check out his channel, man. Life and football. I mess with bro, man. I like his channel, bro. I definitely do because he does his own thing, man. Shout out to life and football, man. I truly like dude. He seemed like he's a football genius, man. But I definitely like dude, man. Shout out to him. You know, I'm the type of guy, man. I just want to see everybody grow. Well, see everybody grow to do their own thing and have originality. You know what I'm saying? We got to quit supporting the people that don't have originality. I just got to keep it real, man. It's a bunch of channels that don't have originality at all. At all. But for the ones that do, shout out to him. And he's one of those channels that definitely have his own swag. And that is a fact, man. He definitely got his own swag, man. So shout out to that brother. I love everything that he's doing over there, man. P. Holland, what did you say? I don't know what you said, P. Holland. Yeah. Shout out to him, man. He's another knowledgeable guy. Hey, bro, don't say that, Boba, because you already know, bro. You almost went them way. Boba, you better stop playing with John the Liquidator. Hold on. You better quit playing. Y'all know me, man. Bro, you better quit playing. You better quit playing, man. They said blockbuster. They said shit in a blockbuster. We will call Ronnie McClain. He'll be coming this summer, man. I don't believe he's going to be in any practice footage. I don't believe he's going to be in any practice footage, man. Oh no. These comments be going ham on me. Anytime I be looking away from the camera, that means 80% of the time I'm looking at the comment section. I'm just saying, he's still in high school. Yeah. And so Cormani's definitely still in high school, man. I'm just playing. Several channels that do that already. Yeah, it is, man. And like that's why we can't, you know what I'm saying, give them no leeway. But for the ones that have originality, I mess with them, man. I mess with them, bro. And I hardly ever shout out channels, man. I do need to start doing it more. But yeah, man, I mess with them, man. But like it's a lot of channels that I don't mess with, man, because like I said, it's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes, man. And I'm a people person, man. And if your energy off or you trying to play me like I'm a sucker, man, I ain't cut like that. Don't even play with me, bro. But for the guys that stay inside their own lane, make their content, stay original, shout out to them, man. Shout out to them. Shout out to them. But guys, I've been on here for a nice little minute, man. P. Holland, DM me, man. DM me if you want to talk to me about something. You said you had something you wanted to tell me. But shout out to each and every last one of you guys to tune in to the channel each and every day. This was probably one of my best lives. Once again, man, shout out to all of the other Coach Prime channels that put out content as well each and every day. And like always, man, it's your boy, John the Liquidator, checking out with another live. And always remember, man, until next time, shake the haters off. I'm out of here. Peace out.